It's about 6 a.m. Wednesday. It's my third day of doing the alternate day fasting. So on Monday, I had a regular keto meal. Tuesday, which was yesterday, I had just 6 eggs and a little bit of butter. So that put me at 500 calories. And then today, I'm going to probably have my regular keto meal, probably do 2 meals. And then tomorrow, I'll do the same thing, just 6 eggs. Friday, I'll be able to eat a regular meal, then 6 eggs on Saturday, and then a regular meal on Sunday. So let's step on the scale. Yesterday, I was 194. So let's see what I weigh right now. Whoa, 191.3. Wow, that's really incredible. So that is a record. Okay, I had my meal at 12 o'clock yesterday. It's 6 in the morning, so that's only 18 hours that I've lost almost 4 pounds. I was 194 yesterday, and now I'm 191.3. So that's almost 4 pounds in just 18 hours. So I'm going to continue doing this all the way till Sunday. Today, I'll probably have my regular 2 meals, which means I'll probably go up a little bit in weight. And then the next day, it's just going to be 6 eggs. So this alternate day egg fast is going better than I expected. On my way to the gym, and I tell you, I guess winter just doesn't want to give up here in Florida. 46 degrees. That's kind of strange for this time of year. But anyway, I'm pleasantly surprised with how this alternate day fasting is going. I mean, I never expected to lose 4 pounds in just 18 hours. I mean, I don't even lose that kind of weight when I do my 42 to 46 hour fast over the weekend. I'll lose about 3 or 4 pounds during that fast on the weekends. But like 18 hours is all I had to do to lose 4 pounds this time around. That's quite interesting. So I'm going to keep on pushing this to see how low I can go. Now, as you saw, I'm 191.2, I think is what it was. I mean, my goal was 190. But like I said in my other videos, I'm probably shoot for 185. So I think I'm definitely going to get there before my birthday, because my birthday is on the 26th. So that would be on next Wednesday, and I'll be 49 years old. And it looks like I'm going to hit that goal no problem. Now, what I'm going to do today is I'm going to eat normal. So I won't be eating the eggs. I will be eating eggs, but I'm not going to eat just eggs, because yesterday I had 6 eggs. Today I'll probably have 4 eggs, but I'm going to add some meat and stuff to it, and then I'll probably add another meal. So my first meal will probably be at 1, and my second meal will be at 5. All right, that's eating normal for me. Okay, because for a while now I've been doing 1 meal a day. Okay, so I'm gonna go back to eating 2 meals a day, because this alternate day fasting, I gotta tell you, I ate 6 eggs yesterday and I was hungry, and I ate it early. I ate it at 12 p.m. So I couldn't eat the rest of the day. And then I went to bed and then woke up this morning, and man, I'm pretty hungry. So I'm looking forward to eating 2 meals. So that's the plan. Gonna eat 6 eggs every other day, and that's it. And then on the days that I don't do that, I'm gonna eat normally and just eat my 2 meals a day. Of course, I'm gonna keep it keto and carnivore. I'm not gonna just eat whatever I want, because that's typically what people do on alternate day fasting, is that they eat 500 calories on their so-called fast day, and then they eat whatever they want the next day, and they just keep repeating that over and over and over. But I'm gonna, like I said, I'm modifying it. My normal is gonna be keto carnivore, 2 meals a day. Yeah, so something I totally forgot to mention is I took a poll asking you if you wanted me to start filming my workouts, which I plan on doing, but because my kids are still out of school from spring break, it's kind of hard to actually film it, because my wife is the camera person. So as soon as her and I can get back into the gym together, then I'm gonna go ahead and film some workout videos. So stay tuned, it's gonna be coming really, really soon. Workout is done. So all I have left to do is head home for meal number 1. All I really did for my workout was supersets. So that's typically what I do on Wednesday. Wednesday's my short day. So I basically supersetted leg curls with leg extensions. So this is how it goes. And trust me, I'm gonna film this later on, as soon as me and my wife can get back into the gym. So I did 10 reps of leg extension, rest for a minute, go right to the leg curl, do 10 reps. Rest for a minute, go back to leg extension, do 10 reps there, and then rest for 60 seconds, and then go back to leg curl. So you're going back and forth with 60-minute rests. And then the next one's really brutal. I did pull-ups, superset with dips. That will take your breath away. So I did 10 reps of pull-ups. I would rest for 60 seconds, and then I would do 10 dips. And I would repeat that 4 times. You're only resting for 60 seconds in between each exercise. So that was totally brutal. And then I did shrugs, cable shrugs, which if you saw my poll that I took about if you want me to start filming my workouts, that was the picture that you actually saw, was I was doing cable shrugs. That's an amazing exercise. And then I did Roman chairs for my abs. And then I did standing calf raise. That was literally all I did for my workout. And thankfully, tomorrow is my rest day. So I'll only be eating 6 eggs tomorrow with a little bit of butter. So that's 500 calories. But today, I'm gonna be eating normal, 2 meals a day. First meal at 1 p.m. And then my second meal will be at 5. Stay tuned. Here's everything I'm gonna have in meal 1. So I'm gonna do 1 tablespoon of butter, which is 100 calories. I'm gonna do 4 eggs, okay? That's gonna be 280 calories. And then I'm gonna have half of this Kobe beef, which is gonna be 580 calories. And then I'm gonna have 4 servings. I love scallops. 4 servings of scallops, which is actually gonna be 320 calories. So the total calories for all of this is gonna be about 1,280 calories. But the protein in this meal is going to be 138 grams of protein. So this is just meal number 1. So this is going to be a great start, and I'm going to go ahead and cook this up, and I'm going to eat that, and stay tuned for meal number 2. Meal number 1 is almost done. We got 4 eggs. We got a cup of ground beef, and man, I just love scallops. All I put in the scallops was garlic and basil, a little bit of butter. And that's going to be my meal. I'll make sure to put the macros and calories up on the screen. Meal number 1, going down the hatch. All right, I have waited long enough. 4 eggs, beef, scallops, about 1,300 calories, 138 grams of protein. And I'm actually a little behind. I was supposed to eat at 12, and it's actually almost 2. But, oh well. We're going to go ahead and eat this, and we're going to enjoy. Meal number 1 will be complete. Stay tuned for meal 2. Now, this was not planned, but I'm out here on my walk after my first meal, and I ran into my neighbor, my next door neighbor. You know, we're in a big neighborhood, so there's all these trails. And she comes up to me and she says, "So what are you doing? Are you bulking these days?" I was like, "No, I lost 43 pounds. She's like, "Well, wow, you look really good." And I told her, I said, well, it's amazing when you lose weight, you actually will look more muscular. Therefore, it gives this illusion that you look bigger. And it's because, I'll tell you why. All last year, I was building muscle, but you couldn't really see it because I had a lot of excess body fat. This year, I'm trimming the fat and just revealing what was already there. I'm just revealing everything underneath all that fat. So it's a weird thing. There's this illusion where you look bigger, you look muscular as you're losing weight. And the only way to do that is you got to build a foundation of building muscle. This is why I always say, do not skip working out. I'm telling you, the more muscle you have, the more calories you're going to burn, the longer you're going to live as you age. Don't neglect building muscle. So I thought that was a pretty cool compliment. Okay, so I'm going to keep meal number 2 really simple. I had this in my freezer. This is non-breaded. It's chicken that's stuffed with like cheese. And let me show you the calories on this. It's 430 calories for 2. And then look at the protein. For 2 servings is 38 grams. So I've already had 1,300 calories. This is over 400, so that's going to put me about 1,800 calories. And then for the protein, I mean, I've already had 138 grams of protein. So add another 40, 50, 60. That's almost 180 grams of protein. That's going to be more than enough that I need for my meal number 2. This is gonna be my last meal of the day. Let's go ahead and put this in the oven. And this will be meal 2, and that'll be it. I gotta tell you, since I started so late with meal number 1, I'm really not that hungry. I mean, I know I only had about, what was it, like 1,200 calories, and then this one will be like 430. I think the total calories is gonna be like 1699, so like 1,700 calories. But I'm gonna go ahead and eat it, because if I don't, I know I'm gonna be really hungry tomorrow, because tomorrow I can only have my 500 calorie meal, which is just 6 eggs and a tablespoon of butter. So I'm gonna go ahead and eat it anyway, and we'll see what the results are tomorrow. So this is finally done. I actually almost grabbed it with my bare hands. Can you believe that? So let's go ahead and let's get this out. All right, that looks really good. Looks mighty good. Meal number 2. Here we go. I'm gonna go ahead and I am going to eat my second and final meal of the day. So if you enjoyed this video, make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss any future episodes. Until next time, I'll see you tomorrow.